Hey everyone and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV, where today it is time for more main story as we continue to plan a coup. Oh dear. Our minion for today is Vanacht, I believe from the Yokai Watch event. Hello there Tataru and Alphino, you ready to go? If you haven't yet, you should learn the Manderville art of parley. It's surprisingly effective so long as you stick to topics you know well. For example, the other day I was discussing the copper ore market with this one gentleman. Tataru, have you met Hildebrand? When did this occur? Alphino is not one to be easily deterred. Frustrating though it may be, we must press on. While I continue speaking with the people of the Broom, why not go and see if Gibrillont knows aught of value? As the proprietor of the Forgotten Knight, surely he must have heard whispers of the mongrel before. We can only hope that he will be more forthcoming than the others. Okay, sounds like a plan. Let's go see if Gibrillont knows anything. I mean, Gibrillont knows that we are trustworthy. The question is, how strong are his loyalties to the people of the Broom? Or does he consider us trustworthy enough that he would not consider this to be breaking that trust or that loyalty? Alright, Gibrillont, how's it going? You know, people long for a sympathetic ear, but they need to know that it comes with tight lips. Discretion, Satora, that's what my customers expect. If they don't get it, then I don't get them. That being said, I'm not without my sympathies. I've heard the tales and I know you've done right by the highborn and lowborn alike. Least I can do is point you in the right direction, but to do that, I'll need you to do something for me. So happens there's a hunter up in the Crozier who owes me a fair bit of coin. However, I've agreed to accept payment and fresh herbs. Go and get them for me, agreed? Why do I get the feeling that retrieving these fresh herbs is in fact itself your hint? Okay, he does at the very least seem to be leaning towards we are trustworthy enough that this is not breaking loyalty. So that is good. That is very good for us. Reputation is very important. Hi, asshole and small child. I say the tales they are telling in the streets. Lady Iceheart, infamous leader of the heretics, a ravishing beauty. They say her hair is white as ice. I wonder, what's the color of the hair? Honoroi, my boy, you're still here. Fancy that. Dude, did you really just ask if the... Okay. Not saying it. My lord, that leer is most unbecoming. I agree. Monolane, go to hell, you fucking pervert. Alright, I was told you have some herbs for me to deliver. So you're Gibrillon's errand girl. Good. How's he doing? Same as always? Right. Any road, I hope he appreciates how much trouble I had to go through on account of his bloody herbs. Tell him to enjoy them while they last, because I doubt I'll be able to find any more next year. I'm not really picking up anything from that conversation. So maybe the herbs themselves are not... Maybe the delivery's not the hint, but maybe the herbs themselves are. Just something about the way Gibrillont asked us to do this task sets me a little bit suspicious. It could just be as simple as this is payment and he, after we retrieve it and deliver it, he'll give us the info. It could just be that simple. Well, you gonna hand them over or not? I got him right here. This nameless flora has a pleasant enough scent to suggest that it is most likely not poisonous. Good, I like most likely not poisonous. This ought to do it. With a few other spices, I can make it just like she used to. There are a few things which stir the hearts of men like a sip of mulled wine. Share a glass with the right people and who knows what stories they'll share. Ah, I see. Alright then. We will return to getting information out of Gibrillont soon, but for now, next time on Final Fantasy XIV, what are we doing? Looks like, we are getting close to wrapping up crafting for level 55, as we are moving on to Alchemist. I will see everyone next time for that.